Yeah, I found that sometimes he was perfectly audible, and then sometimes he was a little bit harder to hear. Grim, chat saying hello to you. Ghibli saying hello. I don't know if you. I know I normally say to you guys, if you want to see what's going on in chat and stuff like that, you can open it up if you want to. But I figure you might not have it open to know that.
No, I do, but I
I
don't do the alt tab and.
Yeah, no, I know. That's the only problem when you've only got like the one screen. Like, I'm lucky I've got two, so I can. Like, apart from the fact that it does actually display on screen for me, like straight in front of me, I can like look over and read and stuff. That's why occasionally in battles you'll find me like cuss out the fact that I've accidentally clicked on chat because my cursor has gotten all the way over there. Which reminds me, I need to keep dragging it back this way. So every so often, because I've got windowed mode, my mouse ends up on the chat and pressing buttons, which is not good because eventually I'll accidentally fucking time somebody out or something. But there's not much I can do about it because if you don't have this in windowed mode, it's very hard to access other stuff without it like having issues. What was that?
I might have to make a new base. That wooden cabin.
Yeah.
It might be good and all, but this place has a vendor machine. I like that idea.
Hmm. Well, I mean, whichever place you go for is whatever place you go for. I like the idea that we actually both had cabins at the moment. I was hoping that Flanky might grab a cabin. Plus, I also want to see what kind of appliances we can make. Yeah, no, I know I can lock stuff like that. Glue would be good.
Everybody to have the same type of house.
Yeah, I understand. I just thought it was interesting that we chose like fucking cabins this time instead of like full-on fortresses. Hello. Not dropping you. I still can't fucking hold stuff like that. Okay, I could drink water. This will fix up that. I could probably eat the rest of the food. That would fix up that. That would give me 2 slots. Wasting something like that, somebody in the server's going to get real mad if I waste that. So yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll probably have to just go and drop off my house. Okay, that mostly picked up stuff. Yeah, no, when it comes to like the different windowed modes and stuff like that, I actually play a lot of games in windowed mode because I got the 2 monitors. I actually used to have 4. And it used to span the entire length of this desk, but now with Nick and my computer on the one desk, between the two of us having 2 monitors each, it takes up the same space. And I'm gonna head back up to my home. Yeah. So the thing is, like, what the? Oh, thank you for gifting the tier 1 sub. Bless. You had me a bit confused then. I'm like, what's going on? I'm actually only 1 more subscriber away from being able to unlock the prawn emote. It's already approved by Twitch. I just can't enable it until I get 1 more subscriber. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think I've almost hit I haven't quite hit that goal, but I've almost hit enough to get that. And I think I'm very close to my follower goal, actually. I think I've only got 4 more people to go before I hit 75. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, no, as I was saying, like the games and stuff, because I play. What the fuck? Oh, thank you. Oh, I'll be able to enable. Hold up, I might just sit here for a second. I might see if I can just do that now because I don't know. Give me my browser, people. I'm pretty sure it takes a little bit to go, but because I've already enabled it, it might actually go up pretty fast. So I might actually just do that. The emotes.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Everything's glitched.
What's glitch?
Oh no. Wait. Weird.
Actually, there it is. Prawning.
Give me a second.
Sign slot, tier 1, got an open slot. It's there. Let's
Yeah,
see,
so,
can I use it?
I gotta
Not yet.
clear out the zombies.
Hmm.
But there was a dog that was I don't know
Hold
how
up.
to explain it. It was like if it's already down. It was like
They're like sleeping. Yep.
I wouldn't say sleeping. Like its
What do you
legs and
mean?
that was all twisted, like if it was murdered. But yeah, I didn't touch it. And then the dot was there for a couple of seconds, but then it just disappeared.
Weird.
So now my indicator saying clear the area.
Ah, prawning.
Yeah.
Yep, you guys
I
can
can't
spam
really
prawns
clear it.
now. Might have to refresh the browser. Oh man, that happened so quickly. Now you guys can spam me
Might have
prawns.
to give up on this quest.
Well, I'm heading off. Catch you later.
All right. Nice
Alright.
chatting with you.
Yeah, Nick's been very quiet. It was good that you could like jump in when you could, Nick.
Yeah, it's good to play some more. Alright, see you.
Later.
Oh shit! I kind of forgot what weapon I had out then. Oh shit! Wow, that just decapitated that. Oh, I'll give you all the pats while I'm chopping down trees, Nightwolf. You can hang out and look at all the little gamer prawns of me being prawning. So, if anybody doesn't know, I tend to have a bad habit of kind of like hunching over while I'm playing games. Not intentionally, but I kind of like just lean towards the monitor because I have glasses and I rarely ever fucking put them on unless I'm doing a lot of reading. So my body just naturally kind of like leans forwards, especially since the chair that I've got, when I replaced its bottom spindle, it ended up sitting me up a lot higher on the desk. So I'm not actually level with it. I'm quite far above it. So I end up leaning kind of forwards a little bit. And so that's where like the term prawning comes in. And obviously like the little gamer prawn that I've got as my emote is actually obviously me, my character, in prawn form playing games. So even with like a little headset and everything and ribbon. So yeah. That's the story of the prawning. So yeah, now when people are like posture check and stuff and I get sprung prawning, you guys can spam out the prawn emote to let everybody know that I was actually prawning in that moment. I thought I heard something that way. Oh man, my shoulder. Okay, I might. No, I wasn't going to fuck around in there because there's not much stuff and it's coming on tonight. I might just head straight over. Yeah. Well, I actually uploaded it earlier in the week with the view that if it was pre-approved and sitting there ready to go, maybe I could just enable it straight away. I haven't tried that yet. So obviously, yes, you can do that if it's pre-approved. If it's been sitting there and it's been pre-approved for like 48 hours or something like that, you could just enable it into a slot and it will just be available. So anybody that's currently subscribed to me can spam prawns. It's fantastic. I actually modified it a little bit from the prawn that you guys can use in Discord. Because basically the one I've got in Discord's a little bit smaller and it's more kind of like actually just like laying horizontal kind of prawn instead of like the more seated kind of prawn. So yeah, a little bit different. So now anybody that's got the tier 1 subscription can use this one, which is the proper gamer prawn versus just the standard Discord prawn. Trying to like stretch out all of my fucking shoulders at the moment because they're just like really tight. Not like I'm not sitting in a stupid way or anything like that, but I'm just like my shoulders get very tight playing this game. And I thought it was hilarious. Somebody actually mentioned Nosferatu, the vampire, the old vampire movie and stuff. And so I ended up looking that up, obviously, after stream, because I knew exactly what it was when you guys actually explained, like, it was a vampire and stuff. I'm like, hold up, I actually know what that is. But I looked it up afterwards, and I'm like, the description you guys had of me with, like, my shoulders up to my ears with, like, that one arm kind of, like, like clawed kind of thing. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of it. It's not very far off. So yeah, I thought that was fucking hilarious. I almost threw it into Discord after the fact because I'm like, this is just amusing to me. Come on, you drink your water. I get that menu thing back up there and move my mouse over here. So it's 8 o'clock in game, so I kind of like want to keep going. Also, I haven't actually heard Flanky, so I might just say hi. Sec, get rid of you. I see talk. Hi, Flanky. I didn't realize I had caps lock on, so it's more like, hi, Flanky! Poor guy. He's probably like, why are you yelling at me? I'm not yelling, I've just fucking left caps lock on like an idiot. More often than not, when I'm like trying to find the tab key in a game, if I'm not paying too much attention or it's not like the standard hand position that you get with like most games, I sometimes accidentally hit tab. And then when I go to type, I end up stuck with fucking caps lock and I don't notice straight away. Also, there's an interesting thing. Grim, have you cut down any of the short trees? Like, you know, the little tiny pine ones?
Nope.
Okay, because when I cut them down, something I've noticed is that there's like a blur effect for a moment. Kind of like when you get concussed or when you're drunk, momentarily just after you've knocked it and it's starting to fall over. I just wondered if anybody else gets that. It'd be hard to test it out. Yeah, no, it's all good. I know that you guys probably won't be cutting down trees like I am to kind of like see if this is for everybody or if I'm just getting it. Wood spike trap, what the fuck? Oh, I favorited something. No, stop doing that. I really hate this fucking track thing. I understand it's really, really useful for anybody that wants to remember what they require for a recipe, and instead of going from menu back and forth constantly, you can just have that up in the corner and know what your recipe is. But oh fuck, there you are. I'm mostly okay with it. I don't feel the need to be tracking recipes. What did I drop? Oh, it's just a feather. Now, obviously there'll be some kind of fucking complex thing. Oh, that's needed. What's up? I don't need that. I could eat this.
Do you know you can actually climb ropes?
No. What kind of ropes?
Like a rope.
Huh.
Yeah,
You should take a screenshot, chuck it into the, I know you're not alt-tabbing and stuff, but chuck it into, like, Discord later.
no, make me.
I want to keep this. I do.
Gonna drop down just so I can do it again.
I just don't have room to carry it and
I mean, like, hold on.
what the server people will want.
Mute
This?
myself.
Yeah, go for it. Let's see. I would have liked to have kept those padded leggings for somebody else, but there's a good chance. There's a good chance nobody will need
What
it.
I'll be taking a screenshot is just the rope.
Yeah, no, that's still fine because then, like, it gives people an idea. Like, if you take a screenshot of the rope and say you can climb these, like, that's good information to know because, like, I sure as fuck didn't know that, and I wouldn't have tried it out of the blue.
All right.
I wonder how many people actually are aware that you can climb stuff. Because the thing is, like, that would have only been brought out with the experimental, because I've never seen ropes climbable on any other edition. Get point into motherload, since I've got minor. So that will give me more of what I'm getting. So now, when I'm cutting out a tree, I think it applies to trees. I didn't actually check. Yes, trees. Okay, so not only do I cut them faster, I get more resources. So now with this, it's not so bad.
All right. Well, it's in Discord now.
Nice. Oh my god, I saw the message that you just put with that. A notification just threw past my phone. I'm like, oh my god, Grim.
What?
No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. I just like it. It's very clickbaity.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Very you.
All about the clickbait.
Just a reminder, if you're not already a member of the Discord, probably worth becoming a member just to see what he actually said.
Oh no. And
Yeah,
now
it's nighttime.
Yep.
I
just came into the treasure room and
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I got distracted while I was like mining stuff. I don't want a feather. Oh, what did I just use up?
Just turned feral.
The repair kit. What else was here then? Lockpicks. That's what. Man, I fucking remember. Alright, so I'm getting real close to this being maxed out. So I only want that like one extra spot. I'm headed towards my base now. That zombie might attack. Hold up.
Well, I'll be bringing back some stuff.
God, it takes a bit to kill these guys. Where are you? There you are. I love how, like, I legitimately play shooter games, and sometimes I'm the worst fucking shot.
Don't need paper for the time being.
Yeah, no, I don't think paper's used in any, like, major recipes. It's more so towards the shotgun stuff later. I don't remember if there are any other recipes for that kind of stuff.
Ooh, okay, I need to start scrapping some stuff.
I'm nearly done with the trees, people. I know I've basically spent like 2 days cutting down trees, but this is 100% exactly what the game is.
This is the main road.
Well, I know most people don't do this. They just get resources out of everywhere else, but yeah. This is what my game is. It makes it a lot easier once I get a chainsaw and I get access to an auger. Like, my gameplay changes drastically because of stuff like this. Yeah, you are still alive. I thought so. I thought I'd just take a quick look at Nightwolf. He's obviously, like, deep asleep. I missed him in yesterday's stream, actually. I think he was, like, running wild through the night and stuff and just didn't get a chance to get back by the time of my stream. Alright. Let's see. There's one more zombie over there, and I thought maybe she was coming this way, but she's not. Kind of lost sight of her, actually. I don't see her. Fine. Where is my... That way. I keep just chopping trees and forgetting I'm supposed to be doing a thing. Also trying to get cotton because eventually I want to make a king-size bed again, because you can use those as a bedroll. So... You're going to have a bed. You might as well have a fancy bed.
That was bad.
I just wish that I could make a nice single bed. So that I could put my single bed and Nick's single bed next to each other, instead of when you make a double bed, only one person can access it as a bedroll. So aesthetically, it looks like a really nice bedroom. But in practicality, somebody still needs to put a bedroll on the floor. Kind of sucks. I kind of wish that if you had a double bed, you could allocate 2 people to be able to respawn. Where are you, Snake? Can't fucking see because of this tree. I'll just try to cut it down. Oh, there you are. Good. Alright. Oh, I've already hit the wood limit. That's fine. Well, it's not a limit, but it's how much I wanted to get for this. So far I made at least 500. I think I actually made about 600 blocks, and I made a nice 400 neat spikes. So I should theoretically only need about 100 in each direction. A mod that changes dogs into prawns.
Ooh,
interesting concept. Like I said, eventually, late down the track, I'll probably have that extension where you guys can like spawn dogs on me, but yeah, that'll be a while. Where the fuck is my... That way. God, I get lost at the drop of the fucking hat. I'm not even trying. Well, I should say I am trying to, like, go in a direction. Oh, Azula. I could barely reach you. Azula's in Phoenix's bed. And she's being all, like, smushy and pory and stuff. Very cute. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that was a crawler. Just weren't that interested in what I was doing. She's much happier tonight. I gave him a little bit of extra food between the two. So, obviously, she ate the extra. And that's, you know, the full belly syndrome, where she's not constantly staring daggers at me, pissed off. Okay, so the only thing I might actually do is go inside first. I'm going to need to get cobblestone to fix up that bottom hole. But there shouldn't be any zombies here because land claim. Here's zombies outside. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, let's go deal with her. I don't want them to, like, hit the place. Where are you, love? Oh. Are you dead? Where is the snake? Every time I think of snake, I think of either a nope rope or the shaky snake from fucking Cyanide and Happiness. Fucking love the shaky snake. I'm pretty sure we've got like a clip of that somewhere. Oh, hello. I won't. I don't have the space for that. Okay, there's a few zombies out in the area, and if I could just like get in here and put shit away. Because I've got this one box up here that kind of came with the place. And, okay, so I must have lost my iron pickaxe somewhere, or I just didn't make enough. Also, I don't know if, Flanky, if you've actually got one of the iron pickaxes, but you might have already found something better by now. I'm not sure. But chairs, I want to put more of those away. But when I go mining, I've got some decent stuff. I've got plants. I do have more cubes here. Nice. So, what I need... in there. So I need this to modify with... I seriously don't have one. That. So Bunker Buster mod isn't too bad. It doesn't do like a great deal of stuff. Basically, it helps like go through stone a bit easier. Which if I'm going to work on things like getting clay and stuff like that, I'll encounter stone every so often. So when I encounter it, it's not going to matter as much. Okay. Got a fuck ton of boxes in here. I think I'm going to choose a different shape than that, actually. Those are going to go home. Yeah. Well, Nightwolf looks like he's, like, dreaming. So, he's doing the whole running thing. Okay, plants, storage. Found my pickaxe is mine. I don't really have like a good setup here because usually what I would do is I'd have one semi-melee, a gun, then all my tools. Instead of having 2 axes, I'd have like maybe a hammer that I'd only take with me for certain things, but at the moment I need the stone axe in case I can't repair the real axe. And I normally don't have 2 of these kind of things at the same time. So at the moment my toolbar thing is just a little bit over encumbered. But we're going to go outside and I guess deal with this kind of stuff. And what did I put up here? Door in the middle of the woods. Oh man. There is an extension button that goes with that so perfectly. It's one of those things where like timing and stuff for like him dreaming that. I might actually just put the seeds in here. Put that there. I will make a couple of... I got enough to make storage boxes. Paintable ones. I've got 3 because I've got 30, so that will help. I will put them probably down in my kitchen. Yeah, okay. So I'll probably replace things like this. I wonder if I can make a toaster. That looks awesome. Are you laughing at him falling? Because that's a little mean. But legit, bless. There's actually a extension that goes with like that door scenario. Yeah. Nightwolf's been whimpering a bit though, so he's probably not having like a good dream anyway. What's up?
Let
me get rid of
no,
this. Let's see if this toaster
I just got a locked
floats. Got a container? Oh, a locked container. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okie dokie. You know the only problem with these...
health is going to take a bit.
Jesus. The only problem with these is when you put them down, they're not necessarily in the correct direction. This is something that's always pissed me off about these, is that if you put, say, a sink or something down, right, you actually have to have it facing the correct direction. Or when you paint it, it won't have the sink facing the correct way. And same with hot plate things. They don't go the correct way either. So I'm hoping to fix that up. Oh, jeez. Nightwolf's so fucking distressed. And you can come and sit with me. You can come sit right beside me and calm down a little bit. Do you feel better? It's just a bad dream after all. Oh, one over here.
1,000 left to go.
No, fuck it. I'll put it in the kitchen. Keep it in the kitchen.
Fatality.
Blessed. The gopher is judging you.
I really need to.
Knows what you did.
Picks with me.
Look, we gotta make some fucking lockpicks. That's why I want to get some iron and shit with the forge, because I made nails, but we don't have enough resources to make more lockpicks. Or do we? Lockpicks. Eat that gopher. The fuck would a gopher taste like? Okay, I have to ask the question. This sounds really ignorant, but do Americans eat gophers? I would like to know. And that's a workstation thing? Yeah. Hey, you stay with me. You get some head scratchies, Nightwolf. You stick near me until you feel like a bit better, alright? Okay, I've got storage boxes for myself. I'm slowly going to pack out the kitchen because obviously I'll do fucking cooking in here. And I'd like to see about making a stove. Not commonly, at least not in Arizona. It's fair. Because I was going to say, I'm like, I don't imagine that Americans just eat any old fucking animal. But I did watch a cooking video today where somebody was like cooking up legally sourced bear. And that was pretty interesting. Also, Nightwolf, you may have to refresh your browser just because you'll probably get the mod has allowed this come up a fair bit. You would almost any animal. I kind of expect that you would eat almost any animal. You know, the funny thing is, like, as much as I've got the prawn emote, I don't eat a lot of prawns. I'm going to put all my seeds in here. Because the thing that I want to do is I kind of want to go out and build some stuff around the place. I'm going to put my torch in here. That's no longer going to come with me. If this pipe button wasn't a level 4, if this stun button was a level 4, that pipe button wouldn't be in my inventory, but I don't have much of a choice. This has to go back where I'm going. This can stay on me. This has to go back. That's probably got to go back. I'll go back. And that, this, that. Until we've got like good resources over there, until we start getting like extra stacks. I think the thing is when we end up with like requiring like another box for the kind of inventory stuff that we've got, it might be worth then keeping the resources to ourselves and only replenishing occasionally into the town center or like taking what we need from there. Otherwise, I think it will take up too much space in that place. Let's get... So I've got 3 kinds of boxes. I've got water and I've got spikes.
I can understand
get these
that.
out there. Alright, I think I'm set to go outside and fuck around with walls. Finally. My hand hurts. It's not even that cold tonight. It also did get down to at least like 3. It definitely got down to like 3 or 1 or some shit like that last night, and it was half the temperature, so it got fucking cold. My hand is really sore. Not my mouse hand, but my other one. And what do you call it? Like, not the finger knuckles, but the actual, like, the knuckles further back on the palm hurt really bad. Let's try to stretch that out for a hot second. Just really, really sore. Man, you know the funny thing is, I often talk about how, like, you know how I've got, like, osteoarthritis and stuff like that, right? So the funny thing is about that is that when I was probably about 14 or 15, I was actually told by doctors then that I was predisposed to have osteoarthritis, like, generally sometime in my life, but probably going to have it earlier than other people. So when I talk about having that, like, it's osteoarthritis sounds like it's like an old person problem, but it's actually something that's like can literally affect you pretty much at any age if you're predisposed for it. and genetically I was predisposed. So that was one of those interesting things. I might have to take this tree down. I'll see how